stands for helping other people excel. Successful people do what unsuccessful people aren't willing to do. Simple daily disciplines or the simple errors in judgment. If you can hold it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Start dreaming again and make a goal for yourself and for your life. Hello and welcome to today's Friday, September 19th, 2008. My name is Ryan Celestain, and this is actually day number 1 of a challenge I'm doing. And, I'm not doing a 90-day challenge, I'm not doing a 100-day challenge, I'm doing like an ultimate challenge personally for me. And I'll explain really where I'm going with that here in a minute. But this challenge is really just going to last the rest of 2008. And there's a lot of things going on in my life, and I really kind of needed just a change. And this was the perfect opportunity for me to do that. And the theme really for me is just, this is the ultimate challenge, like the turning point in my life. And before I get into exactly what it is that I'm going to be accomplishing over the next X amount of days, X amount of months, I want to let you know that I'm extremely, extremely excited about doing this for a couple different reasons. About a year ago, it was the first time I took on a 90-day challenge, and I had no idea what a 90-day challenge was. I didn't know how to do one. I didn't know what was going to happen. I mean, I knew absolutely nothing about a 90-day challenge. I mean, I had my own definition. It was, okay, you decide that you want to take on some areas in your life and you want to accomplish some things, and you give yourself 90 days to do it. At the end of 90 days, you look up and you see what you did wrong, you see what you did right, and that's that. And that's what I went out to do a year ago. And in 90 days, I accomplished some amazing, amazing things. And the beautiful thing about it is I had a lot of failure. And what's cool about a lot of failures, you really get to learn from your failures. You can learn from your mistakes, and you can see and learn more about who you are as a person. You can see what you're capable of doing, but really how to have success. And one of the things I figured out about myself is tapping into what I really want. Okay, because there's a difference in wishful thinking and goal setting and a declaration. Okay, there's a big difference. And I learned that last year. I learned it about myself, and I understood why I didn't accomplish some of the things I wanted to accomplish last year. Because it was more of a wishful thinking, like, oh yeah, it'd be nice to have that. But that's all it was. It was like, oh, okay, that's cool. But the other things that I did accomplish in those 90 days, you can tell in the video. I said, I want this. I'm going to have this, and this is going to happen. The end of 90 days, that's exactly what happened. So that's why I'm really excited about this season, so to speak, because I know what I'm capable of, and I know what's possible in my life. And I know how to set it up in a way to where I figure out what I want, do the steps necessary to achieve it, and when I wake up January 1st, 2009, whatever I set out to accomplish, I will have accomplished. So I'm extremely excited. Now, the areas that I'm going to be covering in my life are just a couple of the basic areas. Number one, financial. I'm going to be spending a lot of time on my business and some other products I'm going to be releasing the end of this year and beginning of next year. The second thing, relationships. Relationships with my family, friends, business partner, and girlfriend. I'm going to work on those areas. Personal development. Now, this is an area that I'm really big on. At the same time, I haven't really been able to spend a lot of time on it, because I haven't made the time to do so. Now, when I was working full-time, I just sat in front of a computer all day long. So 2, 4, 6 hours a day, I was listening to personal development. And then on the way to work in the car, on the way home, I was listening to personal development all the time. Well, now I actually have to sit down and schedule time to learn and to grow. So that's something I'm definitely going to be working on over the next couple months. Now, another area is my health. Now, I'm actually in the best shape of my life. I mean, I feel great, but I feel like I'm operating right here. And I'm using some of the abilities that God gave me and some of the talent that God gave me, but I know there's so much more inside of me, and I really want to push the envelope this season, so I'm going to be doing that. Another area is just life in general. What kind of legacy am I leaving behind? I personally have a mission to empower, inspire, and move thousands of people from all over the world. And I wake up and I'm asking myself, Ryan, are you really living up to your potential? Are you really living up to your what's possible? Your abilities? Are you using your talents? And some days I say yes, some days I say no, but I want to wake up knowing that I am doing that. And I'm fulfilling my purpose, and I'm stepping into my calling. And that's one of the areas I'm going to work on. And the last is, my spiritual walk with the Lord. Over the years, it has really, really changed. And my priorities change, and that's not always a good thing. Sometimes it's good for your priorities to change, but this situation, it wasn't good. I lost focus of what's the core of my life, and that's not good. So I really want to gain that close friendship, that intimate relationship with the Lord, and have that the centerpiece to my life, because that's who I am and that's what I'm about. So those are the areas that I'm going to be challenging myself over the next couple months to accomplish. And like I said, I'm extremely excited about this, not only for me but for you. So the things that I really want you to get out of this, your life can change in a few short weeks, in a few short months. All you have to do is decide to make it happen. Decide to make it happen. A year ago, I set out to accomplish some things. And during that 90-day challenge, so many opportunities came into my life just because I took action. And I wanted to make a difference in my life and make a difference in other people's lives. I was contacted by top personal development speakers, authors, professional athletes, top internet marketers, offered my own radio show. I was featured in a book. And the list goes on and on. But it was the fact that I went out on that 90-day challenge, and that's where those opportunities came from. So I encourage you to, one, subscribe to this channel. Okay, subscribe to my channel so you can see the transformation in my life. And two, I challenge you to take on your own challenge in your life. Because if you are where I was a couple weeks ago, and you woke up one day and you're just like, where am I headed? What am I doing? Why? And you know that God created you for more. You know that you have not tapped into the God-given talent, potential, and ability deep within inside of you, and you want more. I challenge you to go after that. And I challenge you to go on a challenge, decide that you want to change your life. In 2009, when you wake up, it's going to be completely different. And you might be asking, Ryan, how can you make such a bold statement? Because I've been there. I've done it. I did it last year. I'm getting ready to do it again. Now, if you don't believe that you can change your life in just a few short months, I challenge you, subscribe to this channel. Watch January 1st, 2009, and you'll be a believer. Okay, if you don't believe me now, if you don't trust me now, that's okay. Subscribe to my channel. Watch these videos. I'm going to be putting 5 videos out every single week. Maybe more depending on the weekends, but at least 5 videos a week showing you the process, showing you the proof that yes, if you decide to change your life, you can ultimately do so. So with that being said, my name is Ryan Celestain. I look forward to sharing this journey with you. I look forward to you doing your own challenge and us accomplishing this together. Remember, never settle for anything less than you truly desire, but most importantly, truly deserve. Have a fantastic day. What's possible for you? If you stand in a realm of possibility where anything is possible, and there's no limitations on your life, what is possible for you? What can you accomplish? What can you do? What can you achieve?